Same thing. You'll say, which of the down payments works best for you? 5,000, 6,000, or 7,000?
5,000.
Okay. At 5,000, your choices are short-term financing, save the most money, pay it off quicker, trade quicker if you so desire. That'd be 1,064. At 60 months, the payment drops all the way down to 707. That payment is not just lower and more comfortable, it's also more flexible because you can gain many of the same benefits that you do at 36. You can just do it in your own time frame. And at 48 months, you got the best of both worlds, $840 a month. Which one of those works best for you?
I can definitely do the 5, and I'll definitely go 72. I just can't do the 707.
Okay, and that was 60 months, 60 months at
Yes,
707. Okay, I understand. Dulce, you know, this is somewhat misleading, and it's misleading not because we meant it to be misleading. It's misleading based on your trade-in, all right? We're paying off your vehicle. There is significant negative equity. As a matter of fact, 19% of your payment is due to your existing vehicle. Do me a favor, multiply 707 by 19%.
134.
134. Okay, so actually your payment on your new Acadia is 707, subtract 134 from that.
573.
The payment for your new vehicle is actually $573. Now we can do this one of two ways, and we'll do it your way. If you want the payment to be $573, which obviously is significantly less than $707, we would need an additional $7,000 down on top of your $5,000, which would make it $12,000 down, or you can live with the 707. Which way works best for you?
I definitely see what you're saying. I really need to trade that vehicle, and I'm not going to put more money down.
Okay.
I just can't do that.
Okay, not a problem. You know, Dulce, even at $707 a month, you're not actually paying $707 a month to drive the vehicle. Now, let me be perfectly clear. You would still write a check for $707 every single month, and you'd write that check out to the lender, and you would send it to the lender. But the question is, how much of that money does the lender keep, and how much of the money do you keep? And about 100% of the people I talk to say, well, gee, what do you mean? The lender keeps everything. Well, that's not exactly true. There's a savings element to every car payment that you'll ever make. Has anyone ever explained this to you before? Okay. Look, you're going to write the check for $707. You're going to do it 60 times. And at the end of the term, you have no car payments left. And what comes back to you in the mail?
Title.
And that title is going to be worth some money. Now, this is a $39,000 vehicle. You're not paying $39,000 for it, but that's what it is. Residuals are based on the market value price of the vehicle. If you drive this vehicle like you intend for the next 5 years, you don't do anything special, but you don't crash it and you don't trash it either, what do you think that $39,000 vehicle will be worth in 5 years?
Like 8,000.
Okay. Let's use $8,000. So at the end of the term, you've made your payments of $707. You hated every second of it. Actually, that's not true. You only hate it for about the first 2, then you get used to it. But in 5 years, you've got no payments at all. You're at the dream payment. But you've got a title and a vehicle worth $8,000. Do me a favor. Divide 8,000 by 60.
That's 133.
Dulce, do you know what that 133 represents? That represents the amount of money. You know, you send that 707 to the lender, but on the way to the lender, $133 flows right back to your title. So in essence, take 707 and subtract 133.
574.
That's your net payment, okay, without putting down another nickel. Okay, so that's all you're paying to drive this beautiful vehicle every single month. The rest of that car payment, you're literally saving back to your title. Anything else you'd like to add to the Acadia before you take delivery?
No.
Okay. Now, let me be clear here. If she can't write the check for 707, will this work?
No.
It will not work. We have to have the customer in a vehicle that they can afford to write the check for. If she can't write the check for it, we've made a mistake. Okay, we've helped them pick out the wrong vehicle. Any questions about the negative equity or the net payment?